me closely now. I'm traveling at the speed of light from another universe where the stardust and kryptonite. Don't be afraid, you're alright, alright. You're in a haze just for the night, just for the night, for the night.
Good morning. It is a gorgeous day outside, and I'm gonna take advantage of this day to well, to spend it all in a coffee shop is basically my plan. You see, my mom has to work and my siblings have school today, so you know I'm gonna spend my free day getting my pumpkin spice latte on.
Watching you closely now. You're traveling at the speed of light to another universe where all the stars are shining bright. Don't be afraid, you're alright, alright. You're in a haze just for the night, for the night. Take me away to Orion, Orion, where all the stars are shining bright like diamonds, like diamonds. Take me away to oblivion, oblivion.
You know, something that I've really been kind of struggling with these vlogs is sometimes the feeling of them having no purpose. You know, like I've been vlogging so much for all of September, but you've only ever seen a couple videos come out because I'll finish editing them, look at it and think, what purpose does this video serve? There's no reason for it to exist. I get so caught up in like just trying to document everything that happens in the day that I forget that that doesn't give a video a meaning. You know, like every year there's something like big on YouTube, and this year was definitely vlogging, right? Everybody was daily vlogging, but everyone was just doing it because it was popular. But that also meant that there was this huge influx of vlogs on YouTube that had no reason to exist whatsoever. They didn't add any value to your life. And I don't want these to be grouped in with all of those. Now, the only problem with this mode of thinking is that it really messes with like continuity, you know, and telling an overarching story. Like I have a vlog up about me going to Alabama, but not one of me coming back. But yeah, in the grand scheme of my channel, like it fails to tell a story. But right now, at least for me, that compromise seems worth it in order to make sure every single time that you see a new video in your subscription box, you click it, right? Because I kind of have this obligation on me to make something that's worth your time. And when I'm just making videos to like make an overarching story with no substance, I don't believe that that's worth your time. And you know, I may even just go back to the regular camera on the tripod videos for a little bit. I'm never satisfied with my stuff. I forgot the dogs are at home. They probably really need to pee. You know, all of this really reminds me of this old video about like what makes, oh, I gotta get out of the street, a good vlog versus a bad, and like stories in a vlog, actually by Psych IRL. This isn't, like this video wasn't inspired by that, but I'm just remembering off the top of my head. It's a good video, check it out. Now, this is all well and good to talk about, but what exactly does it mean concretely in the future going forwards? For example, am I going back to daily? Probably not, for a multitude of reasons. Not that I regret doing daily at all. It taught me a whole new set of skills that like posting once a week was never prepared to teach me. Like specifically speed and timing and pacing especially. If you go back and look at my old vlogs before I was doing daily and compare them to now, you'll notice these new ones are a lot more relaxed and I think a lot better.
I forgot the video for a few hours, but we are going to bed now.
Good night. Morning. Trying to prove I'm a manly man by moving furniture. Another big one is how to do things in a very speedy and efficient manner. You know, before it would take me a couple hours to set up a shot, but that's not realistic for a vlogging lifestyle. You have to learn how to very much, especially when you're not with just yourself, but when you're with other people, and you have to be considerate of their time too. And finally, well, not really finally, there's more, but the last one that I can think of off the top of my head on this walk is authenticity. You know, daily vlogs are, I think, like the most authentic, real, raw experience that you can get, the most real way to connect with another person's life on the internet, because you are seeing and hearing and experiencing their true real life, you know? What smells so good? As opposed to like sit down vlogs, which to me seem very much more of a, it's my job to entertain you. But I think you do need a good balance of both, you know? You can't really be entertained unless you really know the hoster, and you don't really care about the hoster if they're not entertaining you. So tonight is actually Yom Kippur, which I'm definitely not gonna vlog, so I guess I kinda gotta end it here. But let me just conclude all my ramblings today with the thought of what specifically does all of it mean going forward in the future? And the answer is, I don't really know. I'm actually really considering the thought of going back to putting vlogs, not necessarily doing them daily, but like I still am in love with the idea of vlogging. But it definitely has not done as well with either the algorithm or just people I know that I've talked to about like, hey, do you watch my vlogs? And they're like, well, they're okay, but they're not really my kind of thing, or that I'm posting too often. So I'm seriously eyeballing the thought of going back to posting the vlogs on the secondary vlog channel and going back to sit down vlogs on this one. Now the release schedule, I don't really know, because I feel like the once a week is kind of outdated, right? You can't really do that anymore. So I don't know. I really, like, I need your help. I don't know what to do. Please tell me like what you would want. You know, comments, Twitter, Instagram, DM, like all that jazz. You know how to contact me, but I don't know. So please tell me. Yeah. Basically, I've been giving a lot of thought to these vlogs, the vlogging format, the channel, the style, all of that, and I don't know. But I gotta remind myself to stay positive. Woo! At least I don't need to worry about that going away.